most of our drug investigations at SIU are bleeding over into violent crime and gun violence. So we thought if we did a mission where we pulled together other federal and local partners who had suspects that they were investigating that were specifically linked to gun crimes, those would be more fruitful offenders to look for.
And we're going to be doing an area check.
Would probably have a better result for our community by removing guns from the community and by removing those specific kind of violent offenders from the community. Most of the people that are that we're focusing on are armed career criminals. They're going to have multiple convictions for person crimes, things like robbery, assaults, or multiple distribution convictions, or felon in possession of firearm convictions, those type things. We're not trying to go out and find just, the normal person that runs afoul of the law, makes a mistake with their, with their court date and ends up with a minor infraction or something. We want to actually go and find those people that are causing the most harm.
Yeah, I do. Passenger window is rolled down completely. Back passenger window is cracked about 6 inches.
The search warrant stemmed from a drug investigation, and this is methamphetamine, how it's commonly seen and packaged in Multnomah County. It's about, I believe it's about 2 pounds, about a kilo of meth. This is what we're seeing kind of in flooding our market right now, is this sort of become the substitute for heroin. Fentanyl is, I've heard as much as, 1,000 times stronger than heroin as far as its potency. What this looks like, it's one of the polymer guns, like they could possibly be made off of a 3D printer, because it doesn't have any names on it. And the build quality is pretty low. In theory, if you put these two together, they will make a functioning firearm. Yep, appears to be. So we found these in separate spots, so I don't know if they're all one, so they're just gonna be bagged together. Parts of it are gonna be made on like a 3D printer, like I mentioned before, and so there's no serial number or tracking information. This is a long gun that's been cut off. It's just missing the back. Someone's probably trying to modify it to make it like a short grip pistol. And you can see there's some scoring around the barrel. They were probably gonna cut this off as well. It's what's called like a Mini 14. It's a 22 caliber rifle that at one point had a stock, but the stock's been sawed off. The barrel's been sawed off, so it's under the legal length that you can possess without you have to have a federal firearm stamp to possess a short-barreled rifle. It doesn't have one, and then they've also put what is commonly referred to as a silencer on it. They've manufactured this themselves, and so it's a suppressor to quiet the rounds. Those are also illegal unless you have a federal firearm stamp. So there's a lot of federal charges just on this one gun sitting right here, and the person that was possessing it is a multi-time convicted felon. So this is something that we want to investigate farther, and we'll probably refer this to the ATF, and they can do some test firing on it to see if it in fact is a suppressor. Has a magazine like that holds about 40 rounds. So those will go in the box together. Just waiting